Congratulations on your nomination tonight for Wayward Pines.
Thank you so much.
So your character, Jason Higgins, really developed as a leader over the course of the 2 seasons. What do you miss most about playing this character?
Jason was a really kind of sweet character to me. My wife and I, we kind of fell in love with him while I was shooting. He played a lot of like the bad sides of the story, and he was quite violent, but we all knew him at my house as somebody that was really sweet and honest and kind of open and vulnerable. So it was really fun for like the 4-month duration that we were shooting, that we just lived with this guy. So
That's great to hear that you kind of like took that character into your own and into your own life as well, especially those good qualities.
yeah,
right?
well, not the bad stuff. I didn't carry a gun with me for the 4 months.
No, that wouldn't be too good, right?
No.
So you are currently working, according to your Instagram, season 2 of Beyond. What can you share, if anything, about this new project?
I'm not sure exactly what I can talk about, but I am kind of a foil to the lead character. I don't really want to give too much away, but he's in a new position in his life, and I feel threatened by him, and so I challenge him, and it turns into a much longer story than my character intended.
You're nominated for your own cadence. Tell me about your character, Taylor Lake.
He is a pop star, and he's dating the love of his life, and they're going to. He actually has kind of ditched his latest tour that he's on. He's ditched his job to go spend some time with Cadence on the farm, and then some crazy stuff happens.
Some crazy stuff. We'll leave it at that. Hopefully people check it out. It seems really thrilling, and obviously questions about identity in it. I was reading the plot. So you're currently working on a new project with Taylor Hill. What can you share about Blackout?
Oh, wow. So Taylor has been a friend of mine for a long time, and she wrote me this incredible part in this dramedy called Blackout, with also starring Anya Savcic. And Anya and Taylor wrote it together, and Taylor's directing it, and it's just this beautiful little dramedy short film about grief and intimacy and sexuality. It's really cool.
We can't let you go without talking about music. Matt and Sam's brother, Japanese Girls. What's coming up for you on the music front?
Just a lot of writing right now in a very transitional kind of phase, but yeah, there's some really exciting stuff coming.
Congratulations on your nomination for Hunting Pignut.
Thank you so much.
So it's a gritty coming-of-age story. Tell me about your character.
My character is a misfit in the Bay of Newfoundland, and she hasn't really had a father figure, and when she finds out upon the death of her dad, and the ashes are stolen from the funeral, she goes out to seek more.
She's definitely curious and vulnerable. I think that's something everyone can relate to. What do you hope people take away from this film?
The culture and a new respect and understanding for another way of living. This film provided me with so much insight and so much background and knowledge on these people's stories that they've lived. They can say that, and it's just such a beautiful experience. So I hope they take that away.
That's wonderful that you can take that away from working on this project. So you recently worked on Incident in a Ghost Land. What can you share about this film?
Well, it's very, very dark. I can't say much about it. I did actually have an accident on set which gave me a 9-centimeter scar, so I took that away from the film. So yeah, do a lot more gritty parts, I guess.
Even more grittier than the last film, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And what people may not know is that you are also a singer-songwriter.
I am, yeah.
Your cover of Say Something on YouTube, so beautiful.
Thank you.
When can we expect to hear some new music from you?
I'm actually, I just bought some new additions to my sound system, and I'm working on an EP at the moment.
So congratulations on your nomination for a series of unfortunate events.
Thank you so much. A very fortunate event, if I may.
Nice pun there. So it's of course based off the beloved children's book series. What's it like being drawn into this dark and quirky world?
It's fantastic. It's really one of the most imaginative projects I've had the pleasure of working on, and every time I go to set, I'm like, what's been built since I've been away? And I just want to see everyone's new costumes, because every department gets to be so creative, and we're going by the books, but there's also a lot of creative liberty because it's such a wild, fantastical world. So it's pretty dreamy to work on.
What can fans expect from season 2?
some pretty awesome new characters. If you know the books well, I think fans know that there are some very important characters about to be introduced, and the people playing them are like top notch. So, yeah.
To look forward to there.
Yes, definitely. I can't say much, but it's definitely worth the wait for season 2.
And it's going fun filming, right?
Really fun, and there's lots of kind of fun through lines from season 1, but then like really new worlds too. They keep moving from great location to great location. Great, but also terrible for the kids, you know.
Well, that's amazing. I'm sure fans of the book and critics will both be very thrilled with that. And you, of course, returned for the series finale of The Vampire Diaries. Such a beautiful scene there at the end. What was it like for you personally being back reunited with the cast?
It was really wild and very nostalgic. It's always kind of amazing being back there because it feels like I haven't been gone at all, but at the same time, like so many new characters have come through and been killed off and come back, and but it was beautiful. It was a really, I think it was a really beautiful ending to the series. I think that Julie Plec, the showrunner, kind of wrapped it up to the very best of her ability, because how do you sort of bring an end to that epic story? So no, it was fun. The wrap party was great. Yeah, it was a really nice time.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm doing good. So you're around a month into filming for season 2 of Beyond. What can fans expect from this upcoming season?
There's just so much going on. There's a lot of new characters coming into play. The universe is expanding. You kind of had these vignettes at the end of the first season where you're seeing all these kind of duos coming together, and so other paths are going to cross, and it's going to be a cool one.
You mentioned on Instagram bigger, better stunts.
Yes.
What's coming up on the action front?
Yes, we, as well as the characters and relationships that I look forward to, we've had some very cool stunt work this year. As you saw, we sort of dipped our toe in the realm last year with different sort of urban realms and the woodland realms and the ice realms. This year, there's some very perilous stakes that are happening. You see a bit at the end of season 1 that maybe something is not quite right in the realm, and breaking that bridge wasn't maybe the perfect solution. So there's definitely some perilous adventures you're going to see holding on.
So what's your favorite part about playing Willa?
Well, she's just really badass, which I just love playing characters like that. And I do get to do a lot more things now than last season. So it's just like a lot of fun. She's just really physical, and yeah, so it's all of that stuff.
Good. It's all good. We're here tonight at the Leo Awards celebrating BC Film and Television. You're from BC. The show films in Mission, Port Moody on location. How special is it for you to be here tonight?
Absolutely amazing. I mean, to see the industry that I love and that I have the opportunity to work in thrive in the lower mainland cities that I love and in BC, it's absolutely a pleasure to be a part of it, and it's been amazing to just be able to shoot, live, and be at an award ceremony that honors all of that.
Hello, how are you today?
Good. How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Actually, I'm not doing so great. I had a cold and I woke up with a lot of phlegm this morning, but it's better now.
Well, I hope you took some medication.
I didn't, but I drank a lot of hot tea.
That's
Soothes the
always
throat.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're currently filming season 2 of Dirt Gently. The Rowdy 3 Amanda seem to be in a bit of trouble at the end of season 1. What can fans look forward to from the upcoming season?
Season 2 is so crazy.
Even crazier than the first season?
We're halfway done. I just read episode 5 and I still don't know what's going on.
No idea.
You have an idea, but none of it makes sense yet. So it's exciting. We're all very much looking forward to the next couple of scripts, because that's when it starts to tie everything together, and it'll be good for things to make sense again.
And your character's name, Vogel, E-L-L-E, what are your thoughts on that? There's this big conspiracy inconsistency here.
It's E-L, but everyone keeps, even the other writers on set, and everyone, we keep spell checking it to L-E, so it's spelt more L-E, but it's actually E-L. Vogel.
Putting that situation to rest right there.
Yeah, it means bird in German, or something.
Congratulations on your nomination for You, Me, Her.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy to be here.
So the show itself has a bit of a bold and unconventional storyline, but at the heart of it is about love and happiness. What's to come from Izzy, Jack, and Emma in season 3?
Season 3? Season 2, you mean? Or season 3? I don't know. I wish I knew.
The end of season 2, what's the come?
Yeah, no, season 3, I keep trying to coerce our showrunner to tell me what's going on, but he gets into this he doesn't shower or change for days, and he just gets into this like weird writing mode, and I can't get any storyline out of him. So you guys will find out when I find out. So
You're definitely hoping to see more of a progression from Izzy as she continues to be part of this relationship.
yeah, absolutely. I think it's been quite a journey for Izzy. She came into this relationship as kind of this free bird unicorn where there wasn't any commitment involved, but as she gets further and further and more in love with these two people, she has to grow, and so it's fun for me as an actor to kind of figure out how she's growing, like how the arc is progressing and her journey through that.
Amazing. Well, it must be such a treat to play her and kind of grow alongside her.
I mean, you see her, she's so much fun. She's kind of a mess, but super endearing, but she's one of my favorite things about her, and I say this all the time, is that she jumps into things and then figures it out later, which I really admire because it's very brave.
If you could be any ice cream flavor, which would you be and why?
The first thing that came to mind was cookies and cream because I can't have ice cream anymore, and that was my favorite thing to eat, and I miss it so much. So, although that's kind of weird because then I'd like anyway, cookies and cream. Cookies and cream.
Chocolate mint, classic, and a little off kilter.
We have a fun question for you to wrap things up. Okay. Who would you rather face in a fight? 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
One horse-sized duck, absolutely, because when you said it, I just it tickled my imagination so much. That's such a random question.
Oh my goodness. I wrote a script about this. I would much rather fight the large duck. One large duck. I feel like 100 duck-sized horses, I'd get really tired. They'd probably have teeth.
The stamina thing, right?
And then I would just end up giving up. With the one large horse-sized duck, I can just be pretty clever. I think just in sheer mass, the little horselings will take over eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was good. Can you name all the Spice Girls?
Yeah, I think so. Sporty, scary, posh, baby, and ginger.
Perfect.
Oh my god, no. Like Posh Spice, Sporty Spice, Baby Spice. There might be like two more.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell. Isn't there like is it Ginger Spice?
Yeah.
Is that one?
You're
okay.
right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I couldn't even tell you the last one.
Scary. So close.
Scary Spice?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay, you got sporty, you got baby, sporty baby, ginger, sporty baby, ginger. Oh man, I'm gonna fold so hard on this one. I have no idea. I couldn't name the other one.
Scary and posh.
Posh, ginger. I don't know why I started with posh. She was my least favorite. Posh, ginger, sporty, baby spice, and crazy spice. Crazy spice?
So close. It starts with an S.
It starts with an S. It's Mel B, but I don't know.
Scary Spice.
Scary.
You're so close. It's okay. You
Wow,
beat Jonathan.
I'm really ashamed, actually.
Ooh, I don't know. I've never tried. Let's see. I think there's 5.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's like a baby spice, posh spice, sporty spice, scary spice, and ginger spice.
You got them all. You're the winner.
Yes! Nailed it. I think that's good knowledge to have, right? Okay, good.